Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of October. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So what we have here sitting central is the lantern. So the lantern is that guiding light or illumination. You could be seeking information, seeking direction, seeking answers. It could be telling you to trust in your instincts, trust in that gut feeling. Follow it up. It'll lead the way. Okay, so here, where you're trying to shed this light, the answers you seek are having to do with this Ten of Swords. Something that you feared has happened. Okay? Everything has fallen to pieces. And now it's time to pick them up and regroup. This shows a painful ending. It shows that somebody has thrown up a wall. And it's like you can't see where it's going to go. And that's exactly what this next card is saying. There's doubts and uncertainties about the future outcome. Okay, it appears like it's over, but is it really? I mean, you have this just the beginning of this sunrise over here. A new day. So this is what you want to know. These are the answers you're seeking. Is it over? Is it really over? You hold your cup. I feel that intuitively, instinctively. You see, we have the moon. Following those instincts, taking that deeper look, because things are not as they appear, and instinctively you know this. Having to do or surrounding that commitment. Something doesn't feel quite right. That person made a judgment call. I mean, it could be you, could be them. These energies can be vice versa. We have the last judgment. Somebody made a judgment call and walked away because of fear that stems from memories of the past. You see, here it is. It plays right out. The judgment, okay? The decision to walk away. Eight of Cups. The devil explains why. The fear. What? Memories of the past. The story's there. That's why. It's like here, okay, you see, this was them, okay? Here, look, this tells another story here, look. Here we have the hanged man, but this one, you see, has a demon in front of him and an angel up here. Everything's kind of backwards for me. Over here. Okay, so what happened was, who won this battle? The angel or the demon? It seems like this battle, the demon got a hold of him. He seemed to get the best out of this. And he gripped that person. Who is that demon? The devil, the fear, the memories of the past. That is what gripped him, okay? Preventing him from getting his desired result, which was the relationship. See, there was a meeting that may have started out well, but ended badly. Why? Because the devil gripped him, the fear, okay? And so he said something really stinging, harsh, hurtful, and caused a lot of damage. Now, I mean, this could be you, could be them. The energy of this lady here is one of sadness, of missing someone, of wanting to heal. Yeah, you see there was an argument. Yeah, you see here it goes again. There was a cup. There was an offer. Okay? But something happened here having to do with this person's fears, and they got upset. It's like, out. So they got upset. Here's the fight right here, the argument. Possibly this can be a card of jealousy also. And now we have this healing in this lady, and she's like unable to, she has a book in front of her, but she cannot concentrate on it. She's looking here to this healing. Wanting to heal whatever took place there, whatever that fight was about. She was devoted to this person. You have the card of devotion here. Maybe she feels like she did everything she could, but still it's like it fell to pieces, and now she does not know what the outcome is going to be. There's lots of uncertainty here, doubts surrounding that. So she is wanting to shed light on these things. Here's the cat. The cat. I have two watchers here, so it makes me wonder if you are not watching each other. So I have the cat who's watching, and I got the wolf who's watching. So, you know, cats are they have a psychic, it can indicate a psychic ability. They are symbolic of rebirth and resurrection. It could be lying low, hidden, waiting, mystery. They can be hunting something. I feel that this is like a lie low, watching, waiting. Because it's sitting next here to the rabbit, and the rabbit, it's lying low and waiting, but the rabbit would suggest that there's some anxiety with regards to the waiting. It can also indicate wanting to reach out to someone, that it's, you know, time to reach out to someone. And so this could be what the cat is waiting on, maybe for this person to reach out to them. Okay? So down here we have the wolf. And the wolf, he's the hunter also. I mean, it can speak to the wolf in sheep's clothing. It could be that that's what they thought was going on because of maybe something that happened in the past. They may have felt threatened with this being here. Fear of some oncoming attack. Lacking trust in someone or something, and that makes sense because they are looking towards the moon, the commitment, and this lady here. They may not be sure of where they belong. I think that this person they did something very impulsive. They said something very stinging. They may have low self-esteem. Also, with this page here, their ego can be bruised. Okay? They're very quick to temper. If they have this large ego, most likely they get embarrassed easily, which would have made them very defensive and upset. You see the fighting that took place here. And you can see the inner struggle going on within this person because of the ego. So right now things are looking pretty scattered. There's doubts and uncertainties at your end as to the outcome of all this because of what happened here. But things are not as they appear, you need to know. Because that's exactly what this card is about here. And then we have that Seven of Pentacles. This person, whatever they may have said here or made you believe, was a lie. When they got upset, so they did something hurtful or to hurt back or strike back because they felt they were being threatened. And let me see. Because I'm looking at, okay, wait, let's go here first. This is a really interesting card. Okay, it's a card of evaluating, assessing what they did. And the actual quote on this card is like, off with their heads. This is what he's thinking, right? That's going to happen. So here in the Queen of Hearts realm, the preferred color is red. So when the gardeners plant a white rose tree by mistake, they know there's going to be trouble, and they set about correcting the error by painting them red, which eventually, it's probably going to kill them, or the rain's going to wash it away. So here they must review the work, that the effort, review the situation in its entirety, and the return on the investment of covering up, the error or the lie. And so they figure it may not be too good. And so with the Seven of, he's wearing the Seven of Swords, 7 picks. And so more than likely he may try to escape the situation, which is probably what he's done. So all this to say that they're afraid of coming back and owning up to the error or the mistake that they made up here. The ego holds them back. And you are very frustrated with this person. And you are willing to hear them out, but maybe you're somewhat defensive. The sword is up in the air, and that's like, it's like they match really good, This card is really called Off with Their Heads, and that looks like exactly what she's going to do. So I feel like this is what they're afraid of. They're afraid of the reaction because they know they've made a mistake. And maybe they've made a big mistake. And so it's like they sit back watching, kind of assessing perhaps if it's safe to step out and own up to the error they made. Or is she going to, like, you know, chop my head? So, yeah, so that's, you know, and she's very frustrated with this person for having pushed her out. And kept actually has they've got armor here, pushed her out, and she, you know, maybe didn't really know why, and they lied about why they did it. And so you know, she's upset, and with reason. So she's waiting for this person to take action, believing that it's not over is what I think it is. Believing that they are going to come back. And she's waiting for them. Although I don't think it's going to be as bad as he thinks it is. Here, your missed card. But yes. Anyway, that's what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation for the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.